Hey, I'm Maraya, and this is my boyfriend Dirk. We're a Dutch-Brazilian, Mexican-American couple. We met in Hawaii just before the corona pandemic broke out, and we've been traveling together pretty much ever since we reunited. Dirk told me about his dream to hopefully one day sail around the world. 1 month ago, we looked at each other and we just did it. We sold everything we own and traveled alongside the whole Mediterranean coast to find a sailboat that suits our wishes. During our journey, we'll be taking you with us. If you don't know anything about sailing, don't worry because we don't either. We're so thrilled to get to share this experience with you, and we're excited to have you on board.
Hey, this is Dirk. If you didn't hit that subscribe button yet, hit it.
Welcome, guys, to That Ocean Vibe. Good to have you with us. It's been a few days, but we're gonna talk about a few things that happened. And yeah, I'm gonna give the word to my sweetie girl.
So, yeah, basically, like in Italy, we went there just to go see this boat, and we really like it. It did have like some ugly things, but like physically ugly. So that like made us have like a setback because it cost a lot of money to like arrange these things, like the painting of the boat and some pipes, I think, right? Like
Yeah, so the things. Okay, so this is the whole thing. We don't know much about the terminology of all these things, so that's where it goes wrong a little bit now because I know what has to be fixed, but I just don't know the word for it. But it's basically in the bathroom, for example, there's like hoses connected to the to the hole on the underside of the boat, and this connection is like made from iron, and it's completely like corroded. You can see it's like bluish, and getting rusty. So this is something we really need to fix, and it's not only on one point. These are like 4 drains that we will have to replace. So we're basically getting into these costs now, what it costs to fix these things.
Yeah.
The second thing, like what you could have seen in like our last episode, is the teak deck. The teak deck is getting on its end a little bit. The rubber is way higher than the teak, so we can kind of like grind it down, like or sand it down like one or 2 more times. But then we really think we have to probably replace it maybe in some way. Can be like in this year, next year, maybe even in 5 to 10 years, said the technical examiner. So we basically have to like see how much that will cost in the future.
Yeah.
The other thing that I want to discuss is the gel coat on the outside of the boat. So it's the owner version, Beneteau Oceanis 46. And the last owner chose to put a dark blue gel coat paint on the outside of the boat, which is very pretty when it's new. But the boat is already like 12 years old at least, or at least it's like 12 years, 13 years almost. And you can really see that the gel coat has been. There's a cat there.
Yeah, I know.
It's looking at us.
He likes how you talk.
Yeah.
He's only looking at you.
Hey, so pretty.
Yeah, pretty eyes.
So, the gel coat, So, the last owners, it's like the second owner we're buying it from, and it has already been waxed.
Waxed. Yeah, it's been
It's been waxed already for the last 12 years, now and then. So. Yeah, it's kind of done. Like the gel coat is already like.
It doesn't look pretty.
It doesn't look pretty at all anymore. It's like fake, and you can really see it's like corroded. Or no, not corroded. It basically means we will need to take off the gel coat, and then we will need to. So we have to grind it down, sand it down. Send away the gel coat, and then actually apply a brand new gel coat, and then try to protect it with polyurethane or maybe even epoxy, because it's a pretty strong component that will protect the boat. So this will costs us some money, a lot of money actually. Like if we do it ourselves, it can be like a couple of thousand. If we let it do by someone, it can be between 10 and 20. We're reading a lot of different stories about this, so that's also like difficult for us to like really make a decision based on that, how much it will cost, because we hear a lot of different stories. Furthermore, there is a option that we can wrap the boat, and I know it's not the best thing to do because in 5 years you'll be at the same point, you will have to wrap it again. So we can basically do that. That will be kind of a more financial, like a better option to do.
Yeah.
But for me, my feeling is that it's like you're not really fixing something, but just like putting something on it so you won't see how bad something is.
Okay, yeah, that's also true.
So the boat doesn't have osmosis, so that's a good thing. It also has warranty too on osmosis, still like 9 years at a company in Greece. So we're not very worried about that. Also, the sails are good. They're all being stitched. Like you can really see they have new stitches.
Yeah.
They look great. There's no rust, crazy rust things. The mast looks good. The connections from the mast to the deck looks good. There's not a lot of big cracks in the deck, which could cause osmosis in the long term. So, what's wrong?
Because you said big crack.
Big crack. I have a big crack.
Like I envision like someone's butt, you know?
Ah!
But anyways, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's about it. Like so, the boat is listed for 115,000 euros, which is a lot of money. It's a little bit against the ceiling of our budget, but we're gonna, we kind of already did an offer which is a bit lower, with the saying that there are some things that need to happen what will cost us a lot of money. So I think everyone that wants to buy this boat will have the problem of wanting a little bit off the price. So I think we made a good offer and we're just waiting now for it basically.
Yeah, for like a response. So yeah. And then after that boat viewing, we just went to Lisbon, but we made some stops along the way. And yeah, so we road trip from Italy all the way to Lisbon. So we stopped at like France first, and it was pretty fun. We actually slept like on the car, like outside a church.
On the car, on the roof of the car.
Like in the car outside of a church. And then we later found out that in the same town or something like that, there was a guy who like killed 2 people.
Yeah, it was on the news. It was like the 2 or 3 villages next to it, like the night we slept there, some guy killed 2 men, and it was a whole manhunt on this guy. So, but we only read about this like 2 days later, so we were happy, or else we would have never slept in the car like in the dark.
So like I even remember like hearing the sirens, like an ambulance.
Yeah, it was like crazy and like police and stuff like that, but we didn't know what was going on. But okay, so.
But it was also like a ghost town. Like it feels so creepy. Like if I found videos, I'll post them. I'll show them. But like, it felt like nobody was alive in that town. You know, like there was no one outside, nothing.
But we
so
slept
weird.
super well. Like both of us, we slept well. We slept in front of a old church, and
they had a bathroom, so it was good. But okay.
It was good, yeah.
So, yeah, and then we went to Spain, and then we went to here, right?
Yeah, we basically went to here, and like you could see, we celebrated my birthday.
Oh yeah.
My present from my father was to go sailing on a catamaran, and it was super fun. It was like super magical. The moment he turned off the engine and he put me behind the steering wheel, like we put up the sails, of course, first. It was the first time we did that. We have 0 experience in sailing, so yeah, it was really like tough and the ropes
like
and
the
intense,
guy?
and he was like, "Come on, do it! You're weak!" And I was like,
he was
sweating.
Yeah, I guess he has like tough love, you know.
Yeah, but okay, so then I went behind the steering wheel, and when I was filming me, and then the engine was shut off and it was completely silent, and you can only hear like the water running across the boat, and you could see like the whole sail was like filled up with air,
Yeah.
and the boat was just like pushed forward. It was so
Yeah.
it's so nuts. I think like if you maybe you still remember like the first time that you've sailed, maybe you've never sailed, but that's like so magical that
Yeah.
you understand that we don't need like fossil fuels
Yeah.
actually to like do something in this life, or that is actually also like it's not completely for free sailing, of course, but you know, you're basically like moving for free. It's like the only thing almost in the world that you can do to get from point A to B like
Yeah.
for free, unless it's like walking.
Like you
or-
have to pay for your food, of course,
yeah.
but you don't have to pay any fuel.
Exactly, yeah.
But yeah. But also the boat gets damaged super often because of the salty water and all that.
Everything, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
But yeah, so basically like we have no experience sailing, and like this experience that we had in the catamaran, like for me it made me feel like more excited, you know, like it didn't scare me away or
We didn't get
anything.
seasick.
No.
We went on the Atlantic Ocean, so
Yeah.
for a whole day, so we went really like
Yeah, we were moving, but it's also a catamaran, so like the movement is gonna feel different.
yeah. There was more like this,
Yeah.
and like a monohull's more like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably it's gonna be a little bit heavier, but we'll see how we deal with that.
It's the Atlantic.
The Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. It's pretty, but the water's so cool.
The water's cold,
Yeah. Mr. Dirky Boy.
It was cool, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was good. It was good. My father, his friend has a catamaran, and we got on the boat a little bit. We did some tourings here around the coast, and it was really good. It's really good. I'm so ready for this adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to like sit down. I was struggling a little bit. So we kind of sailed the whole time, but now we're on the way back to the port. So we turned the motor on. So.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, see you later. Basically, what we're doing now in terms of this Beneteau Oceanis 46, we put an offer on the boat, and sorry, a little burp. We put an offer on the boat, and we're now just basically waiting for the broker and the owner of the boat. They're like discussing now
Yeah.
what they want to do, and we're gonna hear it. I thought it was like 1 week, but they said in July, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be like in the next month. I hoped it was like sooner, but it's okay because we are going back to Amsterdam next week because obviously I sold the house and I gotta give the keys to the new owner the 25th of June,
Yeah.
and from that moment it's gonna take like another week until we know it, and if we know it we have the keys of the boat
Yeah.
and we transfer the money to the owner, and then the boat is ours, and then we can fix like the insurance, we can fix all the stuff that has to be fixed, the outside of the boat, look at the teak deck, and we're gonna upload a lot of content about like fixing
Yeah.
up the stuff of the boat. To go back a little bit, so we're gonna go back home, empty the house,
Yeah. Make it ready for the new owners.
sell a lot of stuff, sell my car, sell everything we have
Yeah, oh my
basically,
God, that's
except for our
funny.
clothes and
Yeah.
pots and pans. We're gonna
Yeah,
take it on the
yeah.
boat, of course. So we're gonna work hard on that in
Yeah.
the next few weeks, and we're
And-
gonna give you some updates in the
Yeah.
meanwhile.
Like, we're gonna make this boat like our home, like super homey. So I'm actually making a Pinterest board. I'm gonna link it here if you guys wanna look for inspo. But it's gonna be like really cool episodes coming up, you know? But for now, we basically won't have the keys of the boat. Or I don't know if they even have keys, but like we won't have the boat until like a month, you know? So
Yeah.
there's gonna be a month where like we won't know what to upload because we have nothing. So
Exactly, yeah, and we will have no content at
Yeah.
all. No, yeah, and the 23rd of June, so before we have to give the keys to the new owner of the house, Maraya's going back to San Antonio, Texas, the United States of America. And yeah, so basically we're not going to see each other for a while because you have to do some stuff.
I just have to get my COVID vaccine, but there's like a period between your first shot and your last shot. So yeah, I just have to work there a little bit and then also like make time for the second shot. And then travel is gonna be way easier once you're vaccinated. And I know talking about the vaccine is controversial, but
well, like we're not here to give our opinion about the vaccine, but for us, our parents got a vaccine and they didn't grow like a fourth or a fifth eye, so we basically are like, okay, both of our parents are vaccinated. So, and I believe in science. That's all I'm gonna say. And we need it like for the future, you know, to travel. So basically, there's not much to say about that, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, and yeah, that's it. I mean, we're still gonna have content on Instagram, like a few shots here and there.
Yeah.
But not enough to make a whole like 10-minute, 15-minute YouTube video, you know? So
we're probably gonna upload still like 2 episodes a week, but this will just be like short clips of like 5 minutes, just what we're doing, us getting rid of the house.
Yeah, we can do that.
Saying goodbye to Maraya, and then Maraya's gonna send some videos from San Antonio, and I'm gonna start filming the process of getting the boat, and then Maraya's coming back at the end of July.
Yeah.
And probably then I've already been working on the boat for a few weeks, and you'll see the fixer-upper episodes, and some friends of mine might join in Italy to help me fix the outside of the boat and the inside and all the things. And the last thing I actually want to say, like, if you really know a place where we can order some stuff for the boat, that's more than welcome, you know. And also our dinghy is like done. It's not much. I don't even know if it floats, but
it's true.
We'll see if our dinghy, like the dinghy from the boat, if we're gonna buy it, if they're gonna accept the offer, if it's gonna be if it's gonna float the dinghy. So if you know some places where you can order it, please let us know.
Yeah.
Would be great.
Yes.
What was that?
So I think that's it. Let us know what you want to see, maybe, like, for the future. And,
yeah, we also really want to know, like, what you guys would want to see of us. I mean, we're just filming our real lives. We're not, like, scripting stuff.
Yeah.
But if you're, like, try this, you know, or try, I don't know, like, when we have the boat, try to do this. Or, you know, like, you can always give suggestions. We're new to YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, not new. I have always had like accounts and was trying to like do stuff, but I didn't really
that's cool though.
Figure it out. YouTube.
I just have a YouTube channel, but it's
check it out. It's funny.
It's cringy. Well, to be honest, I'm very proud of myself, but like
of course you're proud.
Now I know there's people who don't think like me, so maybe it's cringy for people. But I don't know. But yeah, okay, thank you guys for watching, and
also, like, when I would watch YouTube videos, I would never really like that people would say, subscribe to our channel and that. But I would subscribe, but I would be like, okay, I'm just helping this person and it doesn't cost anything. So
if you want
to
and if you
support
can,
us in any way, subscribing to our channel, really support us building the channel, giving us confidence that we're doing the right thing, and keeping on like 80 subscribers for the rest of our lives. It's, of course, we're super humbled that we even have 80 subscribers now, but
we're so grateful. We love you guys.
But it's amazing.
You're
but
like
of course,
our
we're
babies.
also like, if we want to build this thing, this community, our community, then we really, really need your support so bad. So, and all thanks to you, because without you watching us, we couldn't even do this.
Yeah, it's honestly crazy to have 80 people following us already, you know?
Yeah.
I've never even been to a party
Yeah.
with 80 people.
No. We were like, if 80 people were here in the
Yeah.
garden, then it would be a lot of people.
It would be a lot
so-
of people.
So thank you so much.
Yeah.
Really.
So yeah, subscribe if you want to. We will appreciate it a lot. Like Dirk said, but only if you want to.
So
It's like
please
reverse
subscribe.
psychology.
Are we gonna like talk about this like for another 10 minutes? You know,
Okay.
let's cut the crap. You know, like just hit that subscribe button. Support
Yeah.
us a little. It doesn't cost anything, and it will support us in many ways.
Mm.
Not like money wise or something, but more like, are we doing the right thing?
Yeah.
But of course, it has to be genuine. So let it come from the
Let
heart.
it come. If it doesn't come, it doesn't come.
So we'll see you in the next episode. She never kisses me, so when she kisses me, she gets a little bit shy. It's like,
I don't get shy. It's just funny that we're like bye, and then we kiss each other.
you smell so good.
It's like we say bye to someone, but you don't kiss them. You kiss each other.
Yeah, okay, bye.